But I did want to point out, like, to me, the state of the city thing seems like a re-election for all these guys. It seems like a re-election pep rally at our expense. Like, how much do we have to pay to put all this stuff on? How much did these magazines cost? How much did the slideshows and the musical guests, and how many man hours of Warner Robins PD that we have to pay for employees of the city to have a party where they self-congratulate one another? Okay, nobody asked for this shit. You guys did this shit because in the social media age, it's all about optics. Okay, it's all about the illusion, right? And this illusion is not a good look, guys. Like I said, if you're surrounded by people who are telling you that this is cool, you need to read some Hans Christian Andersen or with the whole Emperor Has No Clothes thing. This is a bad look. You guys look like you're on the cover of a sitcom. Okay. I would expect to go on Netflix for like a comedy series in the 90s and see this shit here. It looks silly, is all I'm trying to say. You might want to rethink what you're doing here, because this is some let them eat cake vibes. And anyway, you can look up the reference yourself. So now we're going to get into the part that I walked out on because it broke my heart. Because remember, we were told that we just turn on Flock and we turn it off. But now let's listen to how suddenly, quickly, because this was not too long after that city council meeting, that it was given steroids.
All of our city staff, make some noise. Let's move on to the other big three, which is our surveillance systems. Some people hate it. Most of us love it.
Okay. No, most of you don't love it. I hate it. And anybody who finds out about it fucking hates it because it's mass surveillance. It's Orwellian and it's diminishing our Fourth Amendment. And at this point, this is probably when I kick rock.
I love it because guess what? It helps us have a 22% decrease in crime because it helps.
Okay. Let me explain something to you people. Actually, let me hold off on that. I'll get to that in just a second. But of course you love it, LaRonda. You're getting all the accolades for doing it, even though, like I said in Bonhoeffer, this is an Agenda 21 thing. None of you guys thought this shit up. This was given to you from your hierarchy, which ultimately goes to the United Nations. But what do I know? Anyway, so turn it on, turn it off. Let's listen to its features.
To monitor crime and also deter crime. And that's what all of us like anyway. A place where we're safe. We don't have to worry about being on the news and seeing sad stories every day. So surveillance system is great. We have our digital twin city, which is world renowned. And we have our camera systems. We're going to be trying to get in with FUSIS this year, hopefully. And we also have some facial recognition cameras at disclosed locations like our city parks. Plenty of notice that you're being recorded. We only look if something bad happens. So you guys tell us to look. We don't just look on our own.
Okay, so you see how all of a sudden it's been escalated. Now it has facial recognition. It was just a switch, and now it has facial recognition, and it monitors crime. Well, crimes are a moment in time, okay? A crime is an incident that happens in a moment in time where there's a victim. This thing is monitoring 24 hours a day. So it's not monitoring crime. It's monitoring everything. And now, very quickly, it's been escalated to have facial recognition. So, you know, and like I said, at this point in the presentation here at the State of the City that nobody asked for, that's when I had to vacate the premises because it is so heartbreaking to yours truly to know that every one of these people who are just adamant that they're not going to back up on this, swore an oath to the Constitution, and under the illusion and the mask of safety and security, they are diminishing your fundamental rights and getting awards for it. And it's bullshit. And you should call them out on it and not just let me be the lone nut doing it. You need to call these people and email these people and tell them, hey, I just found out about this stupid shit that you guys are trying to shove down our throats, and let them know what you think. Okay? Safety and security. So that was the State of the City address.
Catch the full presentation on YouTube, BitChute, or Rumble. Also visit downloadedcontent.com and be sure to subscribe to the DLC newsletter to receive new and exclusive transmissions straight to your inbox. Between the lines of Genesis 6 and beyond the books of Enoch comes a tale that weaves together the tapestry of all our myths. Then Came the Flood, from author Daniel Lewis Crumpton, reveals the work of the Watchers like you've never read before. Now available wherever books are sold.